You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
So we are out and about here at BRFM on the Monday Night Community Show. We're at Eastchurch Village Hall at the Big Local's first event. We're joined with Paul, the chairman of the Big Local. So Paul, firstly, thank you very much for taking time out to speak to us.
Thank you very much for asking me.
Now, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about what your role as chairman actually involves.
As the chairman, we have a meeting every second Monday of the month. We want people to come along. Anybody's welcome to come along the meetings and try and add to what we're already sort of trying to do with the money. We've got, at the end of the day, £1 million to spend. And to a certain extent, we can spend it on almost anything we want if we can produce something that's sustainable and improves the community. The next meeting is the second Monday of June, and that will be held at Warden Bay Village Hall. And then the one in July, which will be the second Monday, will be held at the Sherland, and the one in August will be in Laysdown Village Hall. So we're trying to capture everybody, so they don't necessarily have to drive to the meetings. It starts at 7 p.m. There's an agenda, and if you want to be part of that committee, then there's agreement that we ask people to fill in, which is just simply a code of conduct during the meeting.
Now, it certainly looks busy at today's event. I was wondering if you could explain to our listeners what actually is here today.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to get ideas from people. So as you walk through the door, you've got some pads on the side, and the idea is to try and get some ideas from people what they think in their mind would improve the area. And as you come around the room, we've got an area for children, so there's a little play area where we've got some people from the children's centre, and they're to look after the kids and play with the kids whilst the adults can obviously interact with some of the other things that we've got on. And then we've got a whole list of things that people have already suggested, and what we're trying to do is almost a voting scheme as to what people think might be the better idea to go around the room to do, or to do within the area. And then we've got a Wii, Jenga, tea and coffee, loads of tea and coffee, and we've got a creep and crawly show and a face painter.
So it's all about engaging all members of the community.
Yeah, no one's excluded at all. We want to try and get everybody involved, and ultimately what we want to get out of the £1 million is not supposed to be exclusively for an age range, it's supposed to be for everybody. So yeah, we want to get as many people involved as possible.
So what are you hoping to get out of today's event and some of the future events as well?
We'd like more people to attend the meetings. We do have quite a good quorum currently who attend the meeting, but we'd like more people. The more people we can get to the meetings, the more ideas we'll get across, and hopefully the better outcome we'll have as a result of the money that we've got available. The event today, what we're trying to do is obviously tell people about the meetings, when the meetings are, and that they're welcome to come. But also for people who don't want to sit at a 2-hour meeting, which they find boring, to sort of like say, hey, this is the ideas I've got. Or maybe they don't want to do the meetings. They might say, well, you're doing another event. We'll drop some leaflets off for you. Or we'll do something maybe outside of the meeting, which will help the process.
Well, Paul, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time out and speaking to us a little bit more about the Big Local, especially at this event here in Eastchurch.
Thank you very much.